أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته, all of you, my little girls and my little sisters. I hope all of you fine, inshallah ta'ala. So today is our second lesson. And this second lesson, we're going to do today 3 lessons in one go this Friday, inshallah ta'ala. So first, we have to tell about the surah al-Baqara. What is it? You have to know what is this surah al-Baqara. Subhanallah, Baqara is the name of Baqara, is the cow. Is the story inside, we're going to get, inshallah ta'ala, that story is in the Baqara. Story of the Baqara, story of the cow. So that's the name of Surah al-Baqarah. That's why the name of Surah al-Baqarah is Baqarah. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has told us a lot of wonderful things about Surah al-Baqarah. When something have got a lot of issue and a lot of something, you're going to know how much is it top for everything. So our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, that's hadith عن أبي أمامة قال سمعت, he says I hear رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول, he said I heard Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم saying that اقرأوا القرآن, read the Quran, recite the Quran, فإنه يأتي يوم القيامة شفيعا لأصحابه, is going to argue with you saying, oh, leave this person, he was reading the Quran, لأصحابه, who was following, reading the Quran. اقرأوا الزهروين. Then he said, اقرأوا the 2 lights, زهروين, the two shining one, زهروين. زهروين is something very beautiful, shining. الزهروين, البقرة, وسورة آل عمران, those things. فإنهما, those 2 surah, تأتيان يوم القيامة كأنهما غمامتان أو غيايتان أو فرقان من الطير الصواف تحاجان صاحبهما. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, they are coming. Surah al-Baqarah, Surah al-Imran, they coming like a shining, like a cloudy. Yeah. Protecting you, saying, coming to you, the judgment day. In the judgment day, they're coming to you. Who those? Those who reciting and making the action of the Surah al-Baqarah, Surah al-Imran, not just reading. We have to follow the Quran. كأنهما غمامتان أو غيايتان. It looks like a cloud is coming. أو طائران, like a bird, flux bird is coming. Like, it's very beautiful things. It's coming to you, Surah al-Baqarah. Then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, فإنها أخذها بركة. When you take the Surah al-Baqarah and reading, reciting and doing whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah al-Baqarah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, barakah. You get in barakah. Barakah in your house, barakah in your environment, barakah in your work, barakah in all surrounding you. All barakah. فإن أخذوها بركة وتركوها حسرة. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, تركوها حسرة. What's حسرة? When you didn't get something, say, oh, I didn't get it. That's the حسرة. وتركوها حسرة ولا تستطيعها البطلة. Then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, they cannot come to you, the evil magic person, whoever making magic for you, si'r. They can't do it with you because you have got Baqarah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's protection. لا تستطيعوها البطلة. Those evil, they not even come near to you. Subhanallah. And all those hadiths about talking about what's Baqarah is all in Sahih al-Muslim or Sahih al-Bukhari. And other things is also Sahih for the other scholars. All the hadiths come from Baqarah and Ali Imran. So Why are you going? My little sister and my little daughter, my little Why you going to the magic people? Some of our Muslims, they're going to the magic people saying, make me sihr, my husband, my husband, my wife, my other people, the other people. Why? Why you going? Why you going? Why you going? Who? If you feel some bad for yourself, you say, someone make me sihr, some make me ayn. Then you go into the other magic people. Why you going to the magic people? Don't go with them. Just recite the Surah Al-Baqarah. المعوذتين. Read the معوذتين. قل أعوذ برب الفلق وقل أعوذ برب الناس وسورة البقرة. Read. Recite the surah. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're going to heal from whatever they did to you. So don't go anywhere. Just do it yourself. Read it. Don't go. Don't go. So subhanallah, that is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam told us. And the other hadith, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in Abi Hurayrah قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لكل شيء سنام وسنام القرآن سورة البقرة. Sanam, what's meaning sanam? Sanam, the hump of the camel, the top of things. That's the sanam. Sanam al-Baqarah, sanam al-Quran is Baqarah. The hump of the Quran is Surah al-Baqarah. So everything, he said everything have got a pinnacle. The pinnacle of the Quran is Surah al-Baqarah. The pinnacle of the Quran is Surah al-Baqarah. Everything has a pinnacle, and the pinnacle of the Quran is Surah Al-Baqarah. So subhanallah. So when you understand what we are memorizing and what we are reading and what we are learning about the meaning of Surah Al-Baqarah, you're going to know how is it so big, the sanam al-Quran. لكل شيء سنام وسنام القرآن سورة البقرة. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam told us. صلوا على النبي. And عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال بعث رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بعثا ذو وعد فاستقر كل رجل منهم معه من القرآن فأتى على رجل منهم ثم من أحدثهم سنا. The youngest one, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, is sending some of his companions somewhere, and he get the youngest one. فقال ما معك من القرآن. He said, what do you have about the Quran? And he said, that. And he said, what else? He said, Baqarah. Prophet Muhammad said, I have got Baqarah. And also I memorized Baqarah. I've got Baqarah. Then he said, you're going to lead them. You are going to be the leader because you have got Baqarah. So who have got Baqarah is the leader. So we have to do, today inshallah ta'ala, we're going to do inshallah Surah Al-Baqarah and recite, we're going to do 10 ayah. So that 10 ayah, try to memorize. Try to memorize and to understand the meaning. So without meaning, it's not going to be, it's going to be, because it's any letter you get in ajr, that's, but it's better to know what's this ayah, what's alif lam mim, ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه, what's all those things. You have to understand what you're going to be different personality. You're going to get. Then he said, you're going to be the leader. وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لا تجعلوا بيوتكم مقابر. Don't make your houses like your graves. Don't make your house grave. لا تجعلوا بيوتكم مقابر. اقرأوا سورة البقرة فإنه يفر البيت الذي تقرأ فيه سورة البقرة. He's gonna run away the shaitan from the house he's running from the Baqarah. So what do you have any idea? Let's talk a little bit inshallah ta'ala. Rushana, tell us anything about what I said, all those hadiths.
It's crucial and very important in your life to have a successful life here and in the akhirah. It gives barakah in your work.
Can you talk a little louder?
Sorry?
Talk a little bit louder.
You just said the virtues of Surah Baqara, and how much it benefits us when we read Surah Baqara and understand it. And I think that when we ask for guidance in Surah Fatiha, so Allah gives us Surah Baqara next to it. All our guidance is in Surah Baqara. All the 5 pillars of Islam in Surah Baqara. So how we're supposed to live Islam is in Surah Baqara. All the do's and don'ts, and it has a lot of barakah, and obviously it gives us success in this life. So Surah Baqara, it has many themes, obviously, and it's a.
But what do you think this hadith saying? لا تجعلوا بيوتكم, don't make your houses like grave. What do you think this hadith? What do you understand for this hadith? Just look very well. What do you think?
It shows the barakah of Surah Baqarah. So when you don't have it, it's like it's dead. But Surah Baqarah makes it alive. That's otherwise the house is like graveyard.
You are already alive.
Yeah.
You are already alive.
Yeah.
So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, لا تجعلوا بيوتكم مقابر إن الشيطان ينفر من بيت الذي تقرأ فيه القرآن. He ran away, the shaitan, the evil is gonna run away when he hears the Surah Al-Baqarah. But we do, and our community, Muslim community, we do some mistake. Do you know what is that mistake we do regarding of this hadith? This hadith I mentioned. Just go back to your mind. Just check your mind. Check it. See.
Sometimes people have maybe Islamic class or they'll have a verse on in their house and they'll think that is enough, but they won't recite it or do anything. They'll just have maybe curse on their wall or something.
You are near. You are near my answer. That answer I'm waiting from you. You are on the bottom. Just include something else. Good. Include something else. You said they put it in the wall. Ayat al-Kursi especially.
Yeah, but it's it can. I don't want to say the term bid'ah or stuff like that, but it can turn into a thing of you think the painting by itself will protect you, but it's you don't recite it or you don't reflect on it. You just have something pretty and you look at it and you're oh, class, that's fine, but you don't do anything with it. So it's you're not what you said last week about the 5 different things of what you do with the Quran of reciting, pondering, and then acting upon it. It's you haven't even done those stages, because a lot of the Islamic art you can't really read it properly. It's just to look pretty. So you kind of neglect those steps of interacting with the Quran.
Good. What I'm waiting for you to say it. You said good, but some of them they put they open the phone and reciting the sheikh reading it in the house. You open some of our community, they making the record open it for Surah Al-Baqarah and reading Quran, and she saying house is gonna be barakah because sheikh you put Sudaisi or the other sheikhs, you put it Surah Al-Baqarah all day running and repeating again and again. Is that enough?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm meaning. It's not enough though.
Because when
It's not enough though. Yeah.
When someone else is reading it, because a lot of time in our community, I've done it myself.
Yeah.
Or we just put it down and we're doing our own thing and we're reciting
the Quran, you're doing other things,
Yeah, so really you're not focusing on it, you don't understand it, it is meaningless.
Yeah, meaningless.
How can you achieve what we could have achieved if we made the effort to actually sit down and read it? It's a very long surah, it takes a long time.
Long time.
But even if we if we start now and slowly we read it a
Yeah,
few times,
yeah.
you get better.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because with other surahs, once you start reading them,
Yes,
you become
yes.
more fluent.
Yeah.
So our mistake is we believe that when someone is recited it aloud in the house,
Shaitan will run away.
Yeah, that's the belief.
Yeah, that's the belief. But the good way, that's also is good. But the good way, the perfect way,
Yeah.
yeah, ansitu, read and recite and listen, you know, all those things. And good, يفر من بيت الذي لا تجعلوا بيوتكم مقابر إن الشيطان ينفر من بيت الذي تقرأ فيه يفر. He ran away from تقرأ. You are reading. You are reciting the Surah Al-Baqarah. So you have to do by yourself. Sit down and do by yourself. It's not taking much. It's for it's less than 1 hour you can read Surah Al-Baqarah. It's not that much, you know. It's not that much. Less than 1 hour. Trust me.
Yeah, when
Trust
you've done
me.
it a number of times, then you get fast.
Yeah, less than 1 hour you can read the Surah Al-Baqarah. Less than 1 hour. Yeah, it's not that much because Allah Subhanahu wa Taala said in His Quran, what He said, وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. Allah, we make the Quran so easy. Why you don't recite it? Why you don't memorize? It's so easy. It's not difficult. But Shaitan is whispering us and saying, oh, it's difficult. Oh, it's the longest. It's the longest surah. Long. When you say also, you say, long, it's very long surah. How can I? Yeah, we can. Less than 1 hour, you can make it. But always tell yourself that you can do it. Yeah, by yourself, inshallah. Barakallahu fi. Jazakumullah khair. وعن نوس بن سمعان رضي الله عنه قال سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول, he said, I heard from Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, يؤتى يوم القيامة بالقرآن وأهله الذين كانوا يعملون به في الدنيا, who they are doing acting about the Quran. Yeah, they're going to come to you in the judgment day. This is very clear, easy. تقدم سورة البقرة. First is coming Baqarah and Al-Imran. First, what do you have got in your heart? The first two surahs coming to you is the first one is the Baqarah and Al-Imran. So our community, they must have some of the Quran and also Baqarah and Al-Imran. Whatever it is, have Juz Amma. Then recite and memorize Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Imran. Then Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Imran coming to you in the judgment day. Subhanallah. Yeah. Then Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Al-Imran arguing on behalf of those reading, who appeal them, who recite, who doing the acting, you know. Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Imran, arguing. Who Surah Al-Baqarah, who they arguing? Allah say, leave this person, this little girl, this little woman, she was reciting me, memorizing, doing. Oh Allah, leave. Let her go to the paradise. Yeah, don't put her or don't put him to the hellfire. Arguing with Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Like a lawyer. Like a lawyer protecting you from the hellfire. Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Imran. You don't know how trust me, sister and my little guest, trust me, when you recite Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Imran, is the most wonderful, beautiful surahs, these two surahs. And when you understand the meaning of those two surah, you're going to look like a different person, different personality. You are not going to be same to the other. You're going to be different. So let's start today, memorize. So when I come next Friday, I want to hear from you, reciting this and memorizing these 10 ayahs, inshallah ta'ala. All right?
Yeah.
Good girls, good sisters. Okay. So this is the longest hadith has been mentioned about Surah Al-Baqarah. This is the longest hadith عن أبي هريرة. Yeah. Do you know this one? This hadith of Abu Hurairah about the shaitan. He coming to him 3 nights. Do you know that,
Yeah.
Rishana?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, that's good. And you know, Sarah, you know this hadith? It's first time. Yeah, you know this hadith?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going, I'm going to say in Arabic. It's long hadith, and you're going to say in English. Is all right? Can you make it?
Try.
Yeah, try.
Try.
Yeah. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال وكلني رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بحفظ الزكاة في رمضان، فآتاني آتي فجعل يحث من الطعام فأخذته فقلت لأرفعنك إلى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. قال إني محتاج. I'm very poor. I've got عيال. I've got little children, and I don't have got nothing. Leave me. He was Abu Huraira. He was protecting the food of the zakat al-fitr. He was, security of the. He have protecting the zakat al-fitr, and that thief, he's coming to him at the night and taking the food, and he's saying, "Oh, leave me! I've got this small little children. I don't have got nothing. I'm very poor. Oh, let me go tonight." Then he go to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, "That man has come and left it." Then Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "He's a liar. He's going to come back to you. He's such a liar. He's going to come back to you." And he come back, and he catch Abu Hurairah. Says, "Yeah." Then he said, "Oh, leave me." He did the same as he did last time, and he talked to them. What he did your friend yesterday night, and he says similar, and he says he's not going to come back. And he says he's a liar. He's going to come back to you, and he's come back in third night, and he said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told you are such a liar. You're coming back, and he said, "Can you leave me tonight?" And he said, "Abu Hurairah, I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to leave you tonight." Then he said, "Leave me. I will tell you something wonderful, something good. I'm going to let you know." What is it? That Surah Ayat al-Kursi. He said, "Read that Surah al-Kursi. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back to you." Then he went to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He went to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Abu Hurairah, and he said to him, he told me that Ayat al-Kursi. If you read Ayat al-Kursi, I'm not coming back to you. If you read that Surah al-Kursi, let me go tonight. Leave me tonight. Next time, read the surah, I'm not coming back to you. Then what he said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Sadaqaka wa huwa kadhub." He telling truth, but he's such a liar. So sometimes the evil making himself like a person coming to you. You can see such people, they are evil, coming to you, telling you bad things. Especially the youngest boys and youngest girls come. Let's go there. Let's go to the club. Let's go there. They make it. It's evil. Yeah, putting you in bad situation. He said, "Sadaqa wa huwa kadhub." He telling truth, but he's such a liar, such a shaitan. He's evil. All these 3 nights, who's coming to you? Abu Hurairah, he was shaitan. He said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah. So this is very long hadith, and is in English is here. So I think you understand it. You understand? It's very clear, is it?
Sarah,
Is it very clear?
what she said was that, it was the shaitan who disguised as a human being, and he came to steal. So he came the first night, and Abu Hurairah went to the Prophet, and the Prophet said he's a liar, he's going to come again.
Coming again.
So 3 times again. But he said, in order for you to be rid of evil, read Ayat al-Kursi, which is in Surah Baqara, and which is the protection against all forms of evil. Yeah. So this was demonstrated in the hadith by Abu Hurairah.
Yeah. It's clear, is it?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Wonderful. So this hadith, and subhanallah, telling us some of the people, they making shaitan, he's making himself like us. This person is evil. And when you do bad things, you're going to be evil. Even though if you are Muna or you are whatever your name, if you do such bad things, you're going to be like an evil, like shaitan. Yeah.
And do you know, Mona, do you think that this also illustrates that shaitan has a great knowledge? Because look, he knows about Ayat al-Kursi.
Yeah, he have good knowledge. Yeah.
Yeah, so he has, it shows he has.
Yeah, because he said,
knowledge.
ربي لأغوينهم أجمعين إلا عبادك منهم المخلصين. He says, Rabbi, my Lord, my God. I'm going to take him, all of them, to the hellfire. لأغوينهم أجمعين إلا عبادك, only especially who was just about you, عبادك المخلصين, who sincerely from you, yeah, and bring sake of Allah everything, doing sake of Allah, those not, but almost I'm going to take them in the hellfire. So that's why the most of people, they are like, the bad things, because he's whispering, taking him to the hellfire. Shaitan, he knows better than us. He's a such. He also, Shaitan is going into our blood, Your blood is going. Shaitan is. So what's your protection? The protection is the Quran. Read the Quran. Read the Quran, and know the Quran, and act in the Quran. Then never come to you, Shaitan. If you recite every night and reading Surah Ayat al-Kursi, it's not coming to you. As he said, صدقك وهو كذوب. Yeah. وعن ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما قال بينما سيد ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما قال بينما جبريل عليه السلام قاعد عند رسول الله, while he was sitting, Jibril, the angel Jibril with Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, he was sitting with Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, angel Jibril, سمع نقيضا, he heard sound من فوقه, the above, فرفع رأسه, he says, he making head up, فقال هذا باب, this is the door, فتح اليوم, opening today, ولم يفتح قبله من قبل, it's not opening before, there's a door has been opened today. فنزل منه الملك, the one angel has came down, and he said هذا ملك, this angel لم ينزل من قبل, is the first time coming down. For that angel is the first time to come down. فسلم, then he says السلام عليكم وأبشره, then he says he greeted to the angel Jibril and Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم. بشار نورين, I have got today نورين, the two light I have got with I bring it today, the two light. Do you know what is two light has been bring that angel? And that door has been opened the first time, opened that door, and that angel, he came down the first time. Do you know anything about Nurain, the two lights? Do you know anything about two light? The two light is Surah Al-Fatiha and Surah Al-Baqara. If you hear the two light, is Surah Al-Fatiha and Surah Al-Baqara. That's two surah. Yeah. Nurain. أبشر بالنورين أوتيتهما لم يؤتهما نبي قبلك. They never gave Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before you. You get it, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You one who get it, this two lights has been given you. Not in Torah, not in Injil, not the other books. This is especially for you. It's in our Kitab Quran in front of us, This one, in front of us, subhanallah. إنها فاتحة الكتاب وخواتيم سورة البقرة. خواتيم سورة البقرة. The last two ayahs Surah Al-Baqarah and Fatiha. That's the two light. The two light is خواتيم سورة البقرة وسورة الفاتحة. The last two ayahs Surah Al-Baqarah. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته ورسله. That's right. لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. That's the end of the two ayahs in the Surah Al-Baqarah. That's the word of the light has been that angel. In Surah Al-Fatiha, الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Surah Al-Fatiha and last two ayah in Surah Al-Baqarah. So you see how wonderful two lights. So when yes.
Do you know when the Prophet went on Miraj and this part of the Baqarah surah that was given to him and he brought it down? I don't know whether so there was some, I think, part of.
I didn't hear that one about Surah Al-Baqarah. But there's at that night is a lot of things has been done.
Yeah, I know the 5-time prayer was given to him.
Yeah, and he saw the
Apparently, I think another surah, part of Surah Baqarah was given to him because it said all the Quran was revealed on the earth, but only those surahs were revealed up, with Allah Subhanahu wa Taala when the Prophet went on Miraj. So they weren't brought down to earth. They were not brought down. They were given up in heaven. And the Prophet brought it out.
Is it Baqarah?
I think it's part of. I think there were. Yeah, I think.
I
think towards the end of Surah Baqarah. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard
No. End of Surah Al-Baqarah, that angel has been bring it down because this hadith sahih. Sahih al-Muslim. This hadith is hadith sahih
I don't know
al-Muslim.
why. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure, so that's why I asked.
Yeah. But I will check it, inshallah.
Okay.
I will check it. And you asked me last time another question. I will check it also.
Okay.
I'll bring it together, inshallah. I didn't forget. I remember.
Memory.
I remember that question. Yeah, I remember very well. Still, I didn't become old. I'm still young, is it?
Yes, you are.
Okay, mashallah. Barakallahu feekum. So this is Surah this is the meaning of, the two lights. Yeah. Subhanallah. وعن أبي بن كعب رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يا أبا منذر أي آية من كتاب الله معك أعظم؟ قلت الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم فضرب على صدره وقال ليهنئك العلم أبا منذر. This hadith has been mentioned. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he asked Aba Munzir. He said, what's the biggest ayah? أي آية أعظم? What's the greatest ayah in the Quran? Which one is the greatest ayah in the Quran, Aba Munzir? He asked them. And straight away he said, Aba Munzir, he said, الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. Recite this ayah, says الله لا إله إلا هو فضرب على صدره, and he pushed his chest and he said, وَلِيُهَنِّيكَ, congratulations for knowing this ilm. You have got the knowledge. Yeah. Ilm. The knowledge is the most powerful all over the world. Knowledge of this Quran. Not the other thing. The other thing is only this world. But in this world, in the day after, is this one. It's Quran. Ilm. وَقُلْ رَبِّي زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. Only something to increase Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been mentioned in the Quran is the knowledge of the Quran. قُلْ رَبِّي زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. Oh, Allah, give me more knowledge. SubhanAllah. So those if you understand, something. Most of the people, they recite the Quran, but they don't know. Sometimes I read the Quran when I finish and come back and finish and come back. Some ayah I read so many years, I catch. One day I said, oh, are you reading this one long time? Oh, what a wonderful meaning this ayah. I didn't realize there's something opening for you. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open for you the knowledge of the Quran, al-fiqh. Fiqh is the most beautiful things. Fiqh, al-fahm, understanding. Yeah. Understanding something. Something you are not reading for barakah. Almost our community, Muslim community, reading Quran for barakah, barakah, barakah. Not getting the fiqh of the Quran. Subhanallah. That's if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you, that's the most wonderful things. You're going to stay in that ayah, you know, so many and so many hours. You're reading only this ayah, nothing else. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Like this ayah, when you read, قل لو كان في الأرض ملائكة يمشون مطمئنين لنزلنا عليه من السماء ملكا رسولا. When you understand very carefully, you're going to know. Yeah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if we know this angel is going to be, they says, we want angel. This man, we don't want it. We know him. He's eating, he's living, he's doing what we do. We want angel to come down from. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yamshuna fil ardi. If we come down to the angel, see, yeah, there's not, because our creation is look like an evil, you know. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yamshuna لنزلنا من السماء ملكا. They are not going to be saved by angel. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. Yeah. They said, when angel come, they says, this is angel. How can I be angel what he's doing? You know, arguing. You know, mankind is so difficult. We are so difficult. If angel come and recite for us the Quran, says, can I do this? Is angel. How can I do angel what he's doing? I'm mankind. You know? So subhanallah. That's why Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Rasulan minhum. I send you messenger is you. You know it. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. His father, his mom, his tribe, he know everything about him. I sent you. It's like you. Nothing different. So subhanallah, you can't say I can't do it. You know, the mankind is so difficult. So this is the first lesson we are taking today, inshallah ta'ala, and we're going to take, inshallah ta'ala, the second lesson. And after a few minutes, we're going to discuss about this first lesson today, about Surah Al-Baqarah, inshallah. And I'm coming back to you, inshallah. Barakallahu feekum.